The main event of White House card surprised everybody. Almost all fans except for Gaethje's parents consider that Justin is easy prey for Ilia Topuria. No intrigue in fight, and let's try to imagine how fight can go on. Whose grappling or striking style are better? We know that primarily Dana White offered Islam Makhachev to be an opponent of Ilia, but Islam refused, referring to his arm injury. I am not sure if it is truth, but anyway, Justin and Ilia is able to show us fantastic and high volume striking contest. Of course, there is one more potential contender as Arman Tsarukyan, but we understand that he is out of UFC interest now. Ilia Topuria has ended his family dispute and ready to delight fans with spectacular knockouts. Ilia's striking technique is one of the most dangerous and devastating in modern MMA. He's got disciplined boxing. Ilia Topuria utilizes a panther style of pressure counterpunching, combining elite boxing mechanics, heavy head movement, and explosive short-range combinations to secure knockouts. He relies on slipping punches to the inside or outside to load up power, using his hips and shoulders to generate massive force, often targeting the liver before going upstairs. His favorite technique is working the body with hard hooks to bring the hands of opponent down and suck the energy out, and then right or left over hook to catch the opponent, another hook, and a quick combination with a change of rhythm. These punches that he knocked out Damon Jackson, Alexander Volkanovski, Max Holloway, and Charles Oliveira. Topuria has got a good defense as well. His striking defense is built on elite fundamentals, primarily utilizing a high guard, shoulder rolls, and head movement designed for tight pocket-based fighting. Unlike fighters who rely on retreating, Topuria uses pressure, keeping his hands high and chin tucked behind his lead shoulder to mitigate damage while in range to counter. He controls the range by cutting off the cage, forcing opponents into the pocket where his tight defense excels. He often uses Dutch blocking, catching or blocking kicks and immediately responding with combinations, but he's got some vulnerabilities as observers say. While highly effective, his forward pressure style can lead him to eat leg kicks, particularly when he is looking for a one-punch knockout. Many fans think that Ilia is 100% striker, but they forget his base is Greco-Roman wrestling roots complement his high-level Brazilian jiu-jitsu. He can adapt his grappling style, showing comfort in the clinch, top control, and threatening with submissions once the fight goes to the ground. Ilia started his career with 7 consecutive victories via submissions, but last time, he uses his wrestling skills as anti-wrestling abilities and takedown defense, knowing how to manage distance and punish opponents who try to take him down. Do you remember how he was not afraid of Oliveira's ground game? And from defense wrestling, Ilia turned to attack wrestling. 94% of successful takedown defense for his career in MMA. Ilia's mental condition is on high level. Spanish Matador talks too much, but every time he proves his words in practice. There is no question about his cardio as well. He is still young and fresh. Justin was able to win the interim belt for the second time, and now, just like in 2020, he will try to reach the real champion title. The fans do not give him a chance to beat Topuria. Let's review his striking abilities. He is known as the highlight for his violent, high pressure, and high volume striking, featuring devastating leg kicks and heavy punch combinations. His style is characterized by elite calf kicks, power hook combinations, and a highly technical peekaboo defense taught by coach Trevor Whitman. His striking is designed for damage rather than just scoring points, resulting in a high percentage of knockouts and a reputation as one of the most exciting fighters in UFC history. Gaethje utilizes powerful, low percentage low kicks to ruin opponents' movement, often aiming to destroy the peroneal nerve. But I really do not understand why his coaches allow him often dips his head to his right side as a defensive habit, slipping to the elbow side of an opponent's jab to load up his own right hand, or to find a clinching position. While this technique helps him land powerful uppercuts and counters, it is a consistent, risky pattern that exposes him to head kicks, knees, and spinning back kicks from savvy opponents, notably exploited by Max Holloway. I think Justin must reduce number of head dipping during the fight, otherwise he will be punished, especially if the opponent is Ilia. I also do not understand why Justin uses jabs so rarely. His aggressive hooks were not so effective during his first fight against Fiziev until Justin started to use jabs. Justin Gaethje also has a wrestling base, same as Ilia Topuria. Gaethje was a 2-time Arizona State champion in high school and a 3-time NCAA Division I qualifier, finishing 7th in 2010. But it was a long time ago. Today, Gaethje utilizes wrestling skills as the takedown defense only. While he has the credentials to dominate on the ground, he rarely initiates takedowns, opting to use his wrestling to prevent being taken down himself, particularly against elite grapplers. He utilizes his background to stay in open space, using his fast reflexes and pressure to force opponents into striking exchanges rather than grappling battles. Last fights, Justin stopped almost 90% of takedowns. So which fight we can watch at White House Yard? I am sure we will not see any ground game. Both fighters rely on their fists. Justin is known for his wild, chaotic striking style. Topuria is famous for his knockouts. They will show wrestle in case if somebody will be stunned by another and will to survive on the canvas. I do not see any ways for Justin to win, only if it will be lucky punch. Of course, in his arsenal are terrible low kicks, which can play big role, especially when Ilia squatting the weight on his front leg. But Ilia is high IQ fighter, and he can read this and catch Gaethje with his killing punch. Gaethje is already old veteran, Topuria is young. His brain was not injured as the Gaethjes won. My conclusion, 100% knockout from Spanish Georgian. Donald Trump will get wild main event, but I doubt that he will be satisfied with the outcome of the contest. Comment what you think, guys. See you!